I hear you. All right, we got quite a few people now in commentary. How's everybody doing?
You asked generally to everyone at once?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm alright.
Maurice is alright. How about you, that one guy?
I'm okay.
Yeah, that was a close match. It was, it could have gone either way for quite a while.
Spice Father also here.
I'm doing jolly,
Excellent.
as we all should be.
So I guess just because it was the most recent in my mind, everything else in the previous games just disintegrates because I'm focusing so hard on the puzzles. Coins going in slots.
Tricks.
Coins going in. I was stuck there because I thought I dragged it there like a couple times and it was just nothing.
You did. You definitely were just a little bit off on the hitbox, which is like, normally that's not a problem.
Yep.
Yeah,
We've had a lot of those in the last couple of matches, like the pen with Nico Jazz's match, and there's been a few things where you just gotta be super accurate with where you drag stuff.
Yeah, and some of the item uses here were like not the most clear we've had in games.
Yeah, like the bones went into button-shaped holes. Yeah.
They sure did.
And like I saw the bones had like different directions, so I thought maybe like you'd piece them all together and that would give you a sequence of directions for a puzzle. No.
No.
That doesn't mean anything.
No, they're literally just identical objects that look different in your inventory for no reason. Alright, let me rack my brain to try to remember what happened in some of the previous matches. The key with the teeth that include an order as well as a direction.
Oh,
Yeah, I did not notice the teeth.
No, I think that was like the first puzzle I ended up solving. That's probably why I won that one.
Yeah,
Basically, yes.
It is, because you saw it immediately.
I was about to brute force it.
Yeah, that's true, because you look at the keys and then now you can solve the puzzle. So then you're dealing with, probably they don't reuse a direction, because that's
Yeah,
generally
exactly.
how these
That's
work.
what I was gonna think.
And then it's what, 24 possibilities, right? Not too bad.
I feel like my match was kind of like, compared to the other match, our match was like the worst one, you know? Like I'm pretty sure both of us finished behind both of the other races players every time.
I'm not gonna say that didn't happen because it did happen. But
I don't know. I'm way over my head in this tournament, I think.
Well, no, I think you're literally
We all
looking
are.
at two of the best in the tournament going head to head in a bracket that couldn't be seeded is what happened, I think.
you can't see this.
It's chaos.
I don't know how I feel like being referred to in that way.
You killed it.
I prefer being like just like the dark horse that like if I win, people are like, oh wow, good job. I don't
Not
have
anymore.
expectations.
I know,
We
now there's
were-
expectations.
We
Yeah,
were
now
like
I know
that.
how it feels.
Yeah, I started off like my mystery career with like drawing Half-Life 2 with Pikapals, which I've played so many times, and destroying him, and then what the 10 grams one with Internet Dirigible.
Oh yeah. That was
Sorry.
you destroyed that game.
Sorry.
you more
You
than
destroyed me.
You did half my time. I mean, I wasn't so good at that game, to be clear. To be fair, I mean,
So let me see. Was one of these an elimination match? Yes.
No. No?
No?
Yes?
No.
What, the
No,
other
no,
one?
winner,
no.
winner
No,
1
no,
and
no.
the other was winner 2.
The scrolling in challenge, by the way, is very strange sometimes.
Yeah, the challenge.
We actually set things up perfectly, so if that one guy and Don want to have their losers match together, they could do that right now.
Wait, we can.
Yeah, you and Draconic Don are now
Wow,
matched in
this is just
bracket.
straight up. Wow, immediately. That would be.
It could be that way. That's how Hopscotch Shambles happened, and Hopscotch raced to be eliminated from the tournament at the drop of a hat.
If I was a Draconic Don, I would practice. I would be terrified right now.
Yeah, that one guy has been joining a lot of races, and like these 5-minute times have been all too common, I think, for a race as volatile as these jolly races. What is there? What makes a good jolly racer? Like, is it memory? Is memory a factor? A big factor?
One thing I found out is at the second game there was like a color circle inside the temple house, right?
Mhm.
And it turned out at the end you just had to move the colors. And I thought it was a clue, so I wasted a bunch of time looking, oh, how many circles are there, take a screenshot, stuff like that. I think if you can figure out that, oh, this is an input device, not a clue, then you're gonna save a lot of time.
Yeah,
Okay.
like definitely experience with things like that. Like I see something like that and I consider it as a hint and I screenshot, but like I kind of don't think about it unless I see something that there's any correlation to. And I've seen a bunch of things like that, so it was definitely in my mind that I just need a hint to be able to input anything on that.
I think it's about like mental priorities. It's like, you know, be aware of certain things, but you know, recognize what's important and what's not, I guess, is maybe, I think, the most important thing.
Where are you in the bracket anyway?
Who, me?
Oh, you're in winners 3 already.
Yeah. I got lucky against Mew. We both got super stuck, and I was the first one to brute force the way out of it.
Oh, really? Really? Was
Yeah.
there like a clue that didn't make much sense?
Oh yeah, there was like a cube with dimensions written on it, and then
Oh, right, I remember that. And then you had to multiply them or something.
yeah, in a certain order, in an order that still does not make sense to either of us.
Yeah.
But Mew is really good though, so that's another really strong player, I think, who is down in the lower bracket. I got lucky on that one.
Oh, was that the Coffin Escape?
Mm-hmm. Coffin
Oh, yeah.
Soul Escape.
Coffin Soul Escape, that was a good one. The lore on this next game is super intense. We do have another match coming up between Pikapals and Bobatethefire, and the lore is really intense.
Alright, I'll leave, and Internet Dirigible, you change your avatar, seriously.
No, it's a great
This
picture.
is not okay, no. I don't...
All right,
It's
Racers
the Pipo
links are in
Rama.
chat. Has anyone else got one last thing they want to say before we move on?
Jelly
never do.
Mania.
I always feel so bad because I need to ask because I don't want someone to be like, oh no, I really wanted to say this one thing, and I'm just like, all right, get out. But then 99% of the time, of course, no one has one last message they want to say. Puts all this pressure on them. I don't want to do
Is
that
this
to
winners
people,
one or
but I
two?
gotta ask.
Fine,
I
I'm
wanted to-
leaving.
I wanted to say good luck to Space Feather and the rest of winners bracket. We have this path is a hard one.
Yeah,
The next
good
few
luck
matches.
Good luck to you and Draconic Dawn in the lower bracket. And I guess
Thanks.
Maurice in the upper bracket, but he's gone.
Yeah.
All right, that worked
All
out
right.
better than I was hoping for. So thank you very
Yeah.
much for a very nice sportsmanlike answer to what can be a difficult question. We're gonna move on to the next match. We're gonna get set up.
Yeah, let me read this real quick, because I don't know if it'll go away soon.
It won't just yet.
Oh, okay, you're in the. I didn't realize you had joined. Okay,
Is it
so
winners
we
one or
have
two?
Courageous Boy Escape.
Is
a
it
point
winners
and click-
one or two? It's not even on the stream yet.
Say what?
It's
Is
not-
it winners 1 or 2? I don't. Who cares? It's
I'm trying to get the stream
no,
set up.
I know.
Round one.
It's 1, yeah. I'll wait to read it till it comes up on stream then.
I'm just gonna leave the go but fast up there because the Q translate could, or the capture text capture can't actually read this one because of the transparent background. All right, it's up now, so you can read it.
Okay. Courageous Boy Escape is a point-and-click escape game developed by Games Too Jolly Team. A girl was walking on a street to her place. Someone suddenly hit her on the back of the head, and she fell and collapsed. When she opened her eyes, she found that she was locked up in a house and there was no one around her. She should fly away from there before the kidnapper arrives. Help her escape from that place ASAP by using the objects around. Good luck.
I thought I was gonna go to some weird victim blaming thing, like, man, she should really fly away from there. I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, I hope that she does fly. That would really be something.
She's like in a bird cage, and you just find the key, and then.
Oh, and yesterday, you might not have seen that either, Myth. We had a house that was both tiny, shiny, and chiny.
I did catch in the commentary saying the word "chiny" and being like, "Are they getting racist over there? What's going on?" What are
No,
they?
I know. Alpha said chiny a lot, and it made me. I was like, you shouldn't say chiny so much. But you know.
And then we said it again. I mean, it is a funny word.
You move on.
And it wasn't. It was just a misspelling. It was just a typo. We got a house with all kinds of junk outside.
Oh yeah, Pikapal's not doing window capture, so we'll never know. Also has part of the stream cut off, or the game cut off.
So the inventory is going to be off screen. That's a bit of a shame.
This is really good for commentary.
This is an archetype of the first screen you're locked on. Just one screen. You've got to solve everything on this screen in order to gain access to the rest of the game. Which can be nice in its own way.
When it comes to houses you can break out of, that one looks like an easy house to break out of.
I feel like I could just burst through the roof on this thing.
Yeah, looks like it's seen better days for sure.
All right, the first one to gain entry into the house is Pikapals, who has discovered an eraser that looks kind of like a cookie. Okay.
Oh, of
It's
course.
cream
there's
filling
symbols inside of it. Yeah, the cream filling. I want an Oreo now.
Here's the symbols, I think.
Wow, that was fast. Roll. Whoa.
This is also kind of mysterious because I think Pikapals is not capturing a mouse cursor, so like things just happen all of a sudden, and it's spooky.
Yeah.
Red, green, blue, yellow are all the same height, so they're cluing the colors only, and the bars are cluing the heights that these things go at.
Yes. It's just sort of a backwards way to give a levels answer. I mean, really, it's the same puzzle, but it's just harder to visualize. Whoa, ah!
Ah! Got a 10-letter word. Remembrance. That's 11, damn
it. You just went for a word?
I just went for it.
Oh, man.
I just trusted. I'm usually pretty good with words.
Let me think. I mean, gulp is only 4 letters.
No, you're not even close. You could do
No.
gulp, gulp. And then
Even then.
goo.
Yep. That's probably it.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah. Let's
Look at
hope
this.
that that's what it is.
You're gonna need a piece of paper that tells you what order to move those things in. 911, yeah. Call help. Okay. 741. It's the same clue from the other game.
Oh, what is this clue?
It's the thing on the wall. You gotta move the things into that shape.
Oh, there it is. I hadn't seen the thing on the wall.
So Bobatethefire finally getting into the house now. Is like a full I'm guessing there's like kind of 3 stages to this: outside the house, and then like the foyer, and then some of these the inner sanctum. I don't know.
Yeah,
And,
most likely. This has actually gone really quickly so far. This could be a pretty short one.
Yeah, I think it might be too late for Bobatethefire. We'll see. We'll see. Pikapals entering some numbers in. Upside down bow this time. Another clue.
Okay.
Just cluing
Is it a
directions
Is it a button clicking thing? Yeah.
on the wall here. This looks pretty straightforward. What's left after this even? I've lost the thread on what else is
There's
there
the
to do.
skull lock. You need 4. I think.
Oh, okay.
I assume Pikapals only has 1, so there's actually quite a bit left.
Is this stovepipe thing on the left like something you can interact with?
Ah!
It looks different. Because everything else here is like a real world object that got copy pasted in, but I think that one is drawn and shaded. Going back outside. is Pikapals. So getting a little bit stuck. Bobatethefire also back out here now.
This is a very unsettling art style.
Yeah.
I would consider this like an 8 as far as like jolly games that make you feel bad.
We're getting a brute force on the height puzzle here.
I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think she. Yeah, I don't think he has the answer.
Yeah. Okay, there's the saw to slice the eraser to reveal the cream filling for Bobatethefire.
Jeez, Pufferfish, that's fast. What was your score?
411. Well, I mean, I can just do the calculation here. Well, I guess first I have to multiply.
Is it me? I hope it's not me.
That's a score of almost 20,000. 19,841.
Uh-oh. But he got 20,161. I guess if the SRL time and the actual in-game time is slightly different.
Yeah, that's true.
Close enough.
So the height puzzle, tripping up Bobatethefire a little bit. Here comes Pikapals trying to go at this long word. I missed if this is a real attempt at this or no, it was just kind of is floundering a little bit.
Coronation.
Yeah, that could fit.
Could it?
I didn't see the letters.
Just said a word. You had CO there.
Yeah, no. Koro is 4, Nation is 6.
Wow. Sounds like I might be a secret genius.
That's what all secret geniuses do after they give the answer. That's it,
Yeah.
right? Am I right?
Gonna have to call some people.
So the color puzzle is enough. The abstraction of the extra pink bars is enough to trip up Bobatethefire here.
That's unfortunate. Although, with Pikapals, I also have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, Pufferfish is in chat saying the chains on the wall. Wow, that's the clue to the height puzzle.
Oh,
That's tricky. That my brain glosses over that. It like basically doesn't exist in my mind.
not a very effective brute force then, that Pikapals did.
Yeah, I thought for sure it wouldn't work, and I guess Pikapals thought the same.
If that really was the wrong chat, surprisingly relevant, I'd say.
I'm trying to see if these letters have a T in it. I think you could spell coelacanth. Which
That's
is like
probably what it is.
the ancient
Yeah.
fish I've only heard of from video games.
Yeah, it's an Animal Crossing.
It's the ultimate fish to fish up.
Yeah, every video game that has fishing ends with you fishing up a coelacanth.
I played East 8 recently, and oh, that's a new one. Or no, I
The
guess.
coelacanth is a fish that dates back millions of years. It's found off the coast of Madagascar. You're literally catching a fucking dinosaur.
The height puzzle has been conquered. It was I didn't see.
I didn't see what the word was.
I think it ends with
Technology.
technology.
My wife got it.
Should have been coelacanth. I don't think there was an R, so maybe you
Man.
couldn't get away with coronation.
No, I don't think so.
2 skulls, 3 skulls, 4 skulls.
Oh, there he is.
That smug boy, that courageous boy has
It
been
was supposed to
freed.
be a girl, wasn't it? What is this one called?
Courageous boy escape.
Oh, Courageous Boy Escape. Yeah, that's true. The lore was about a girl getting hit on the head.
Yeah, well that makes
That-
sense because the one that I did with the exact same copy-pasted lore was about a girl who was kidnapped and was trapped in a place. So
Oh, I
think-
see. So they were just like,
I know
no
what
more
happened.
today. I'm tired. I'm not gonna pull out my whatever language English dictionary.
That's why you'll also see like they'll use the wrong pronouns in a thing. It's they just had you were
Right.
rescued a boy before and now it's not. So Bob's got this picture for the thing on the wall.
Just checking out the Discord, and I see that some girl has posted a big picture of a big gulp in the Discord.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it after that match. The race starting text was BRB off to 7-Eleven.
I did not.
The last one was RIP Ultimate Warrior with its life to death dates.
This is these ones where you got to swap one by one can be agonizing sometimes. So in terms of like strategy and speed for these, I think you just want to like put the endpoints where they are first. I think it maybe doesn't matter at all. And the final swap. Now there's still this horrible matter of the chains on the wall.
Yeah. I end up looking too far into the environment often. Like, I make the opposite problem where I constantly think things in the background mean something. So it's hard to find a balance.
Oh, some things went in immediately and I got excited. It's trying to, it reads like Bob is looking at the paper and thinking that's telling me what to do in this height puzzle.
Right.
Oh, is mousing over the chains.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I still don't know whether or not that's meant to be interpreted upside down, though.
Right.
Okay, there we go.
Nice. Yeah,
There we go, technology.
Everything else I think is pretty straightforward from here.
Yeah, we've got... Well... Still need to do the buttons on the wall. Based on the scroll that they have. Man, I hope we pull a sweet soul escape. I want to see him suffer through that.
I'm gonna be hyper suspicious if it does actually get pulled from a pool of like 1,000 games.
Let me see, I'll refresh right now. I won't say what it is.
Alright, one more skull required from this thing, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward what happens here.
Looks like we have a no screenshot strat. Final skull, jolly escape.
And there it is. Game 1 in the books goes to Pikapals by, I don't know, a fair margin, couple of minutes. It was a pretty strong showing overall from Pikapals, the things they got stuck on. I could see anyone getting stuck on. Is this race okay to record? I think so.
Oh, apparently, yes.
Oh no. Are we about to get racially insensitive?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. I mean, this happens a lot in classic games, which is a fare that this channel trucks in. So
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see. For all we know, it won't even be about anything close to what the title is. There's actually 3 in this series, though.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna make a trilogy, then it would make sense to, you know, hire a sensitivity writer and, you know, really do the research.
That's true.
I like that you overwrote the really nice capitalized version of the goal with your lowercase.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Here's why I did that, because all the goals in the past have been completely lowercase.
I think it just like it depends.
I'm trying to be consistent.
Yeah, well, I've already recorded plenty of uppercase ones, so the consistency is totally ruined.
Oh no.
It's up to a community to decide what their goals should appear as in SRL. And we could have been proper uppercase, pinky in the air type of racers, but not anymore.
Goals only shows lowercase.
Yeah, that's true.
Aha, that's the missing. That's the missing piece. Okay,
Which I guess means it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair enough. We don't have the lore yet. We do have the game is Aboriginal Man Rescue 2.
And then we see a white guy on the title screen, so that's a great start.
Yeah, looks more like a caveman, so I don't know if how they have their definitions a little mixed up.
I'll take this one.
Yeah.
Aboriginal Man Rescue 2 is another point-and-click escape game developed by Games 2 Jolly Team. In the middle of a dense forest, there lives the native people of that country. Present majority population of the country are modern immigrants from surrounding developing countries who still follows ancient lifestyle. A group of those immigrant guys teamed up to eliminate those Aboriginal people and kidnap their leader, locked up him in a forest house. Help them get to their people, or else the evil group will take over their land. Good luck.
Nice classic anti-colonialism story.
It's Pocahontas.
I like that they specifically defined Aboriginal by making sure to mention that it's not just that they're native people, that it's Aboriginal because the majority population is subsisting of immigrants from other developing countries.
They must have just copied it straight out of like a
That's what I think
dictionary or
happened. They copied it from a
Wikipedia or
dictionary,
something.
yes.
All right.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
This music, you guys can't hear it. It's very active and upbeat.
Oh, this is
and
good music.
It's kind of jamming. It's so good. It's distracting me from the puzzles. What is this supposed to tell you?
We've got 4 cool kids. It's probably a position lock, like where you click them and they change positions.
Hammer. I hate this. I hate these ones where it's just zoomed out on like an entire village and there's like 1,000 things you can click on.
You got a couple pictures of shares, a couple pictures of Cher up on the wall. Oh, maybe not. It's like Alanis Morissette or something.
Do you believe?
In Jolly Escape.
Yeah, I couldn't get there, so I just abandoned.
Yeah.
I just aborted
I
out of that
get
joke. One boot. I only need one of these.
You don't even really need it. It's just what was inside of it. Oh no, he did get the boot. I thought he...
Those books are primary colored with like a brown
there's the other
in there.
boot.
Yeah, like if you there was 2, and you go in and you just grab the one. The feathers there are colors on the tiki mask. I don't know if those matter. Yeah, we saw the mouse cursor fan around them for Bob.
There's clearly something inside the tiki mask.
Here's tiki masks.
Those are tiki cups. Those are novelty cups. Bought at the local Aboriginal man gift shop.
These kids are all looking to the left. They're like, I cannot discern anything from that picture.
It's a math book cover lock. That's not how you remove a screw.
What? Okay. Again.
At least they're consistent. They keep the two dolls right behind the...
Do you believe in dolls in the wall? We got there. All right. Where do these dolls go?
It's funny. It doesn't really look like Cher at all, but I just said it.
From at a glance from far away, if you squint a little bit. All right, not getting held up on that either.
There's the rest of the math book. They've got a little symbol with a graduation hat on it. It's all put together.
So the racers are effectively tied, I think. This pink button that Bobatethefire has, I'm not sure if Pikapals has. No, it's already on the wall. Okay. So basically tied. This is we're in.
There's the doll lock.
Yeah, but 2 more are needed. We're pixel hunting. We gotta find. I bet there's like an entire room they haven't found yet.
At least.
These darn kids.
Drag the graduation. Do these kids want to graduate?
Hey there, kids. Want to graduate?
You said that when Bobatethefire zoomed in on the Aboriginal man looking through the window.
Looking through the window. That must be one of the saddest, like, natural states of the people you need to rescue. They can, like, see you the whole time and just stare. And you're like, come on, man, let me out.
No,
hurry up.
That's a triangle. It doesn't go there. Oh,
oh dude.
Look at the colors.
I set this up very specifically.
Oh, it was. He just wanted a front row seat.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make you run around and do this thing. All right, we got a 4-letter word on this door, and they're so out of options that I'm starting to be like, is it tiki? Is it like? I think it's a pixel. I think they got to find a pixel on the big outdoor screen, which is what Pikapals is doing right now. We can't see the mouse cursor, but I'm sure it's rubbing over every little piece of detail. Oh, there's a hole. Okay. No shovel yet, but that's where that's
is the
going.
word kids or teen? Interesting.
Math.
Math?
Even though there's nothing specifically about those kids that indicates math, that's just the headcanon we've invented.
Word indication? If so, that would be a wall.
Yeah. That would be not the worst clue I've seen, but it's up there. The worst clue I've ever seen.
Aren't the colors of the books right there?
I can't deal with the loop anymore.
The music loop,
The chiptune is for my sanity, not yours.
The books are in a nice color sequence, but it doesn't seem to match any other thing that they have to interact with at the moment.
There probably aren't enough books for that lock that's right below it, huh?
Yeah. And I think there's a couple color indiscrepancies too.
It's unfortunate that where you collected the dolls from
what are these
behind the...
What are these numbers going in? For Bobatethefire. Where's this coming from? I got excited. I thought Bob discovered something, but okay, sorry. That was not worth cutting you off.
No. I didn't... I don't actually remember where I was going.
It turns out a lot of what we have to say during these races isn't all that important.
That's probably true.
I can tell you about the worst clue I've ever seen. It made me at least a little bit ill.
Yeah, let's hear it.
It was a piece of paper with an entire chessboard on it. The pieces on both sides all lined up, indicated with their typical appearance that they have on like a chess program or whatever. It had a shape like, when there's like it's using 2 lines to indicate either a top left corner or a top right corner,
right.
It had one of those on there in the corner, and then it said up top in plain letters, move shape or shape move or something.
What was the clue?
the corner lock was supposed to be the L shape that a knight moves, except they were equally long, which is not how a knight moves. And you were supposed to recognize that's how a knight moves and then walk up to a 5-letter word lock and type horse. Not knight, not misspelled knight, horse. Disgusting.
Yeah, that would be the worst clue I think I've also heard. That sounds awful.
All right, let's look at these letters. Fair?
I remember what I was gonna say. It can't be teen or kids.
Right. I saw F-O-R-K, if nothing else.
It's probably fork. What I was gonna say is that it's unfortunate that the dolls have left a silhouette behind. That's not common, and it makes it look like you need to put dolls there. I don't know, it would throw me off. I guess they know that they don't, but...
You can spell F-F-A-O. That's where the name comes from, actually.
Yeah, Aboriginal man escaped too. He was just too embarrassed to say before.
Here's the clear, actually, from Aaron Doby, who is racing along off stream, so...
Also has usually very good times in these.
Yeah. Fork, here we go! Aw, come on. Forf.
Darn.
Yeah, that's fair.
How about forks? Like,
Gorf.
plural.
With an X at the end.
Yeah, with an X. Wait, okay, so the colors, is that really
Roof?
not? I think it's that sequence.
Red, orange, yellow, green, etc., etc.
Yeah, maybe not. Aaron, they're both pretty early on in this, I would say. I would say they've probably done fewer than 50% of what needs to be done in this room.
Yeah, I
Or in
agree.
this puzzle.
So we'll give Aaron a moment to kind of evaluate where everyone is.
I
See-
guess you're right. It's not those, yeah.
Well, it depends, like, if... I gotta look at the colors again and see if there exists on the string of buttons in orange. And then, theoretically, you could just click...
Well, it's kind
There's
of
a
brown.
brown?
Oh, they don't know the color clue yet? Okay, so it's not the books.
They have these kids, a 4-letter word lock, volleyball, basketball.
Corf. It could be Corf, which actually means kids in Aboriginal. I'm sorry for that.
I was just
move
waiting
on.
to see how you were gonna dig yourself out of that
Wait, you
one.
know what it could be? It could be gulp. That's a 4-letter word.
You'd
Oh,
have
no,
to.
it couldn't.
You would
It'd have to
need
be
a really
Gorf.
generous spelling.
Yeah.
A fax machine. Fack. I'm just gonna make sounds for the rest of this commentary until they make progress.
I mean, it's probably just as relevant as what we're normally saying.
Fuck oh.
For Goaf, the
Frog.
greatest of all
Frog.
forks.
Tell me there's a frog somewhere in the environment.
Okay, the kids are their next clue. They haven't found where to enter the clue yet. So the
Disgusting.
kids aren't the indication for the word. That's fair.
I've ruled that one out, just based off the letters.
In Grandpa's love for music, you call someone on the phone and it's Jordan that you call, and then you put Jordan in the lock. There's a lot of weird stuff in Grandpa's love for music.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, that's where the Michael Jackson silhouettes are. There's a lot of weird stuff.
Every now and then, I think, like, one of the people comes into work at Games Too Jolly and is tired of copy-pasting the same thing over, and they're like, no, I'm gonna make something real. And they're like, remember, I got fond memories of spending time with my grandpa listening to music. I want to make a game about that.
I think it's very bold of you to assume that there's an office space in which this work is done. That would be cool if you could just pop on down to Games Too Jolly headquarters. If I'm ever on vacation in whatever countries these originate from, I'll make sure to take a pilgrimage there. It's like how people go to Nintendo headquarters and there's like nothing there because it's just a gray building where they work.
Right. And they're not gonna, like, let you inside, so you're
No.
just, like, standing outside, like, there it is.
They have literally nothing for tourists there.
So there's like a cup of tea on top of this thing. And I don't know what that means really, but it's gotta mean something.
I guess the 4 classic colors of tea. Cyan, brownish yellow, pink, and blue.
Bubblegum tea is my favorite.
Yeah, the pink is rooibos. Which is not really a joke, it's just an actual type of pink tea. I just thought I would throw that out there, I guess.
So there's a 12-minute finish now from Pufferfish King. This is definitely a hard one
Okay,
overall.
Aaron Dobe says they're missing a pixel hunt.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
It's just a pink thing you gotta click. Unfortunately,
Well, we don't
Pikapals has no mouse, so we don't know
where it is. I mean,
Key.
to be fair, if we did know where it is, we wouldn't do anything relevant with the info, but it would be nice to know for our own sake.
There's the T. They got the handles are numbers.
Oh,
5248. That's cool.
it is cool. That means they made an asset for this game.
Yeah.
Probably. I guess they could have found that.
All right, I want to say that hesitation was a screenshot.
Yeah, this music is starting to wear on me. I get why Roar turned it off.
It's graduation time. Here we go.
All 3 of them are different symbols, which is kind of fun.
Is it?
Yeah, I really...
Sorry, I know that's like the worst thing you can do to someone in improv. Instead of yes and, just no.
That legitimately made me think. I appreciate you for questioning that, because no, it's not.
Just relative to everything else going on.
Yeah.
So there were a certain number of each of those objects on the shelf in a certain position.
Oh, there's the shovel. Pufferfish said shovel made me wait so long. Did it immediate.
That's a classic. You do one thing and then you invert it for the other 4. Right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left.
I'm sorry, what? Did you want me to say?
Yeah.
You can't just.
We gotta dot
I
them
don't
out.
just on demand. Damn it.
I just wanted to make sure you saw it happening. I do. It seems to bring you great joy, and I didn't want you to miss the opportunity.
If these games can bring joy to anyone, it's worth. Frog, I was right.
You were right.
I'm overjoyed.
This game is worth bringing joy to any frog. I was right.
Oh, okay. It's just on the wall here. So, does that mean the number of the thing doesn't matter? It could have just been 1 on each shelf. Probably. Got to take a trip over to screenshot it. Meanwhile, Bobatethefire has not found the thing and is going to lose this race because of it. That's just what this tournament is sometimes.
I'd say that's what this tournament is a lot of the time. Oh, that doll's angry. Didn't get a good look at it before. Oh, and there's the 4th doll. Had to click on that twice. Good call from... I don't remember who's racing. Good call from Pikapals. These all run together so much.
I know. Poor that one guy. I made a mess of that one. 2 Dharmas.
The name is generic enough. It's probably okay.
Really? Yeah, but they're pushing me.
anonymous.
Some girl, someone, that guy. Jeez.
An okay guy is out there probably somewhere.
Probably.
Waiting.
The Dharam is just head. Okay. This wheel is gonna go here to clue a height puzzle.
Nice.
3, 2, 4.
You know what I think? In a lot of these Jolly Escape games, they have really accurate valves. So I see that a lot, where water produces a height puzzle. They have good plumbing in the Jolly world. Write that down for anyone.
I mean, accurate.
Wiki.
I mean, water could never come out of it at at different heights in that way. Accuracy is a strange word to use for what happened there, but the valve itself, you're right. There's something that feels
What?
good about.
No. What? No. Absolutely can. What are you talking about, Myth?
Yeah, no, it could.
You can
If
make
you had
fountains of different
sides-
heights. Of that. Yeah.
If you
I think
constructed the inside of the pipes to like,
A2 times V2 equals A1 times V1. Come on.
Yeah, it would be even pressure, but different size holes. And so you'd have different heights.
Yep.
They wouldn't all be an equal size around. So that's what's not accurate. Oh, there we go. Oh, you just
Where
had
did
to
you-
put the eyes in.
candy cane's going here, of course.
Come on. That's the number one
And then
rule.
they all
No,
turn
it's not.
colors.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
they were straws filled with dye.
I don't know what those are. Yeah. If they're candy canes,
it's this
they
thing.
should return them.
You pull the candy cane out of your mouth, and now it and you are just all blue. That's the fourth Dharma. Sorry, head. You got a little nubbin. It's the door nubbin.
There it is. Yay! It's a door lever.
Jolly escape.
Jolly escape.
Remind me that when the Mystery Funhouse is actually finally built, that we're gonna have to make all sorts of complex ass locks in order to really have it be a
Yeah.
proper Mystery Funhouse.
When there's a real mystery funhouse.
Yeah, can I back up and ask you about how casually you just introduced the idea of building a mystery funhouse in real life?
Yeah, I don't think
As
I've
if
heard of
that
this
was a
either.
foregone conclusion that of course that's where this is going to go.
Any home that I live in that is my home is going to be just, I've got to call it the Mystery Funhouse by default. So,
Got it.
you know, if y'all just donate, I'll go ahead and build the or I'll eventually be able to afford the down payment on land, and then maybe be able to afford the contractors, and yeah, you know.
That's a hell of a dream. I respect it. This match goes to Pikapals 2-0, conquering a pretty difficult pixel hunt. I'm looking at Bob's screen trying to figure out what pink thing had those people on it. Oh, it's in the bottom right. I see it now.
Where? Oh, no.
Is that not it?
Is it the
That's
bench?
On the
That's
wall?
the people themselves.
Is it the bench up there above the people?
No, we're not looking at we're not looking at the same things.
Okay.
Or
No,
not.
to the right of the green people on the wall
Oh, yes, yes.
in the cliffside.
Yes, yes. Yep.
That was it. And that was the whole race, was failing to spot that, basically. I mean, they seemed to tackle all the other puzzles pretty equally, so I think it could have been a good race if it didn't happen, but it did. Bobatethefire goes down to the lower bracket. Pikapals moves on. We'll see if anyone wants to chat about this, I suppose.
Trying to report the scores. I have to refresh challenge every time I want to report scores.
And then I'll take a look at this document. I think we're gonna move on to Pufferfish King versus Triscor, which sounds like a high level like mystery tournament match, but oh, it is a high level mystery tournament match. Okay, we're switching gears a little bit. I was like, I didn't know Triscor joined the Jolly tournament. Hell yeah!